I think one of the things you always tell everybody who's never been here, and particularly the young players, is you don't know which play is going to make the difference, which one. You say that every game, but when you get in there with you know, a heavyweight like Sam Fran, man, it is the difference. And sometimes you can only say so much. You got to live it, unfortunately. And you got to get your heart ripped out, which we did. And it's a lesson learned. And look, I told those guys, this may have been our only shot. Do I think that? No. Do I believe that? No. However, I know how hard it is to get here. I'm well aware. And it's going to be twice as hard to get back to this point next year than it was this year. That's the reality. And if we don't have the same hunger and the same work, which is a whole nother thing, once we get the offseason, then we got no shot of getting back here. I don't care how much better we get or what we add or what we drive. It's irrelevant. It's going to be tough. Everybody in our division is going to be loaded back up, and, you're not hiding from anybody anymore. Everybody's going to want a piece of you, and which is fine, which is fine. But so it's hard. You want to make the most of every opportunity, and we had an opportunity, and we just couldn't close it out. It stings.
The more I listen to Dan Campbell, the more I love the guy. If I was one of his players, I would be willing to run through a brick wall for him. Now look, in times of crisis, true leadership and true character is truly defined. It's easy to be a leader when everything is sunshine and rainbows. But when there's difficulty, when there's challenges, when there's heartbreak, that is when a leader has to rise up and create certainty in uncertain situations. And that's exactly what he did. During that interview, did you see him point the finger at anyone else? Did he pass the blame to the athletes who didn't perform, who didn't make a play? Did he put the blame on his fellow coaches for not maybe calling the right play or not getting that athlete ready? No, he took accountability. Even for his 2 fourth-down failures, that's how the Lions got there. He was willing to risk it, and he put faith in his guys. And unfortunately, we can say what if all day long, but that's what it's like to be underneath him. He's going to follow through. He's going to believe in you. That's what leaders do. They bring out the best in everyone that's around them. See, he also put out a vision for that following year, letting everyone know, look, we got here this year, and it's rare, and it's hard to win in this league. But he put out an expectation. He put out a vision to let everyone know that's going to take even more work, even more grit, even more sacrifice to get an opportunity. And that's why I love football, all levels of football, because it teaches you about life. Life is not easy, which we all are well aware of. It's going to hit you. It's going to knock you down. It's going to kick dirt in your face. It's going to kick you in the groin. But you have to continue to get up. You fall down 7, you get up 8. That's just how this universe works. And that's what he's literally doing. He's building better young men. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the Lions. I'm a fan of the Lions organization now. And I'm a fan of this head coach, his fellow coaches, and his gritty players. I love every single one of you.